Let's get you some more followers.
All right. So I should be unmuted now in the restream, right?
Yes, you are.
There we go. Awesome. All right, so we'll be using Discord then, since I mean Twitch, since Discord is messing up the graphics.
Awesome.
It's a little bit of a what do you call this? Like jumping from one platform to another, but at least it works.
It's the gamer way.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is tech startups, right? All right. So this is one of the shops that you can buy upgrades at. There's a zombie jump out of nowhere. I can buy one without dying.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you
they can still attack you while you're buying.
Oh yeah, yeah. So in the new game, I got a speed boost perk too, so I'm running much faster. But in the newer build, all of the UI is updated, so it looks really clean. But there's also like a small window in between each round that you'll be able to spend a little bit of time in the shop. That was something we were working on. Again, this is a very early stages version of the game. It's a lot lighter. You can see there's a lot more visibility in the new build. But yeah, I mean, it's object of the game is survive as long as you can. This serves as like a nuke. You see like all of them that are around you kind of just exploded.
Nice.
Yeah, the shop is always indicated by the beam of blue light. So that's where you know where to go. It changes. I think there's 3 shops, and it changes each round where it goes. But what's interesting is the maps are procedurally generated. So the maps are different every single time.
Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, it gives some spice to the game, for sure.
Yeah. So there's a map in the top right corner. Is it a map, or because it's grayed out right now?
I think it was if from the first build they were gonna consider putting a mini map in. There is no mini map.
Got it.
That blue beam becomes extra important for the shop.
Blue beam becomes more.
Yes,
more,
exactly. Yeah. So I have an instant kill right now, so this is easy to kill these guys. When you hear that big cackling laugh, that means that Sticky Nicky is after you, and he comes and he tries to steal your perks and your ammo, your points. He's not in this build, but as you can see, there's no shop. So the rounds that because he runs the store, so the rounds that he's out, you can't visit the shop.
Cool.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky Nicky. Yeah.
By the way, anyone that's watching on Twitch right now, if you have questions, please ask them in the chat. Or if you don't have a Twitch account, you can also still just ask your questions in the Discord chat, because we'll be keeping our eye on that as well and be answering those for you.
All right, so Miguel, Magello's asking, how's the difficulty progression? Also, what's the plan for how long a session will take?
So difficulty, it's pretty simple. I think at least up until level 7. Like this one is where it kind of starts to get a little bit hairy. But duration, I believe, you know, it really depends, right? Like I think you can go as long as you want, but I think the average time is around, 20-30 minutes.
Right. Until you die.
Yeah, it's not this difficult in the newer builds. But in the newer build, it's like it's a shame we can't show it to you at the moment. Our guy's working on it right now, so we might be able to download it and just put it on real quick. I'll keep you guys updated, but there's different kinds of enemies. So these are all just your standard zombies that just walk at you, but there are these guys that are like kamikazes, like they come at you with like full of acid and they explode and they do a lot of damage. There's guys that there's like little dogs that are really fast that you have to shoot. So there's a ton of different enemies.
Right.
But yeah, I would say if you can make it to level 15 to 20, you're probably doing a pretty good job.
What's the furthest you've come?
The furthest I've come pre-cap is, I think, somewhere close to 50. I think I was in like the mid to upper 40s. But now, once you get to level 30 now, there's like kind of a surprise that I won't spoil.
Okay.
And yeah, something cool happens at level 30. And it's basically the end of the game, but it's not just like it just cuts off at 30. So, cool.
Got it.
I'm sensing kind of like a death loop thing here. All of a sudden, Tyler joins your game live. Tries to kill you.
Yeah, it's like Elden Ring when you get a like somebody else spawns into your game. It's the same thing.
Yes.
We need to get.
We got a thing on the Discord as well. Aaron from Flair is asking a new question: which actions, if any, are going to be on chain? Or is it the character that is the NFT that is on chain?
Yeah, so it's a great question. I'll try. It's funny. It's so hard to answer questions while I'm running away from 8,000. See, I finally died. 162. It's not bad. Let me.
Thanks, Aram.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hold on, I'm just gonna check in on everything else before I start a new round. But what was the question again? See, I have the attention.
Yeah, the question was which actions, if any, are going to be on chain.
Which actions are on chain? So for right now, basically your character and all of the wearables, all of those things are fully on. So the character that you see is your NFT, right? Right. We have a default character for those that don't have one, so it'll be like this. But yeah, all the wearables, all the weapons that you can unlock, everything is fully on chain. As NFTs, well, weapon skins rather.
Nice. That makes sense.
Hold on, I'm not getting any audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Was my answer heard?
Yeah, your answer
so.
is heard as well. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything for a second. So it must have been the headset. But yeah, eventually we will have some other things on chain. Like there'll be a battle pass system that's implemented that'll be fully on chain. Your score here gets uploaded live into a leaderboard on the website, ending game as well. So those are some other things. But yeah, as far as on chain, it's mostly just the assets and wearable cosmetics. So one of the things we want to try to avoid is, you know, a pay to win scenario, right? Which has been a challenge for Web3 gaming
Absolutely.
so far. You know, it's hard. It's definitely hard to balance. Like, how do you maximize some value in the NFTs? Whether it be a weapon that you can buy, you know, that doesn't make it play to win. It's almost impossible to really balance like that. So we're looking at most of the NFTs for our games to be outside of the avatars that'll have additional utility, but like the, you know, the wearables that you get, most things will just be cosmetically. So like if you think about like Call of Duty or Fortnite, you know, you buy a skin, you know, at least it'll be it'll have a scarcity and rarity to it, and B, you'd be able to, you know, if it became desirable, you'd be able to own that asset instead of just giving the big gaming corporations a bunch of cash, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die again.
You need a shotgun, man.
Yeah,
And I really need a shotgun. I gotta get rid of this pistol. I threw a grenade though. Nice. Oh, that's love. I think
So
somebody
if
might
we're
be
talking
joining the
about,
restream.
if we're
That's
talking
Srini.
about,
There he is.
Finally, I
Oh,
made it.
that's Rainy.
I was talking and you guys were not able to hear.
All right, yeah. So Srini can help answer some questions, so I can focus on getting further in the game.
Sounds good. I was going to ask you some questions, so Srini can answer this. So for the upcoming community tournament, what's the main goal that community members should focus on? Is it going to be get in the highest level as possible? Are there any other metrics people could take account of, or?
Sure. So, I mean, right now, as it stands, right, we're going to host a bunch of tournaments. Like the goal for the tournaments is to rank higher within the leaderboard. But soon we will be like, once the game is available for free to play, there is going to be a free to play daily leaderboard. So you can play the game for free, and then based on the rank that you get on that particular day, you get some rewards. Along with that, we are also going to introduce a battle pass system and a player progression system as well. So as you play more, like you'll earn badges, you get NFTs. You can unlock stuff from the battle pass, which will be NFTs and tokens. So that kind of a system is going to be in place as well with the free to play. But with a very short term, it's going to be leaderboard competitions, ranking up, getting as much score as you can, kill as many zombies as you can.
Yeah, clear. Awesome. Yeah, again, I'm just really excited to see how our community is going to receive this. I'm flying out to the Philippines myself on Saturday, so my game time will be on Friday on my PC before I leave. So I have one day to make it high on the leaderboard, so otherwise I'm just going to be messed up. We'll find out.
Where are you headed to, Marco?
I'm heading to the Philippines, so we have, those of you that might listen notice, we have a whole bunch of people from the Philippines working with us. They've been working with us for a while. So yeah, we're just very excited to be meeting them and basically have fun. So yeah, super excited. And for me, it's the other side of the world.
Yeah, we are
afford
going to be at NFT London as well next month. Not sure if anybody from outside are coming over.
No, at the beginning of November, I and another teammate will be in Lisbon for 2 days, and then we're just prepping for GDC in March next year.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, we are also going to do an gaming side event at the 2049 here in London. With some of our friends from other like Web3 Gaming Studios, doing the little side event just to show our games for those who are coming for the event.
As soon as you have a date for that, let me know, Srini. I might be crazy
Sure,
enough
sure.
to fly out.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll drop the link in our group. And also, first week of November, we are doing an event in India. There is this DreamHack, which is one of the biggest gaming kind of conferences in Asia. That will be pretty interesting. So some Web3 gamers are going to play Necrodemic. We're going to host a tournament with 30 top gaming influencers, not from Web3, right? So they're like very
Just in
gaming
general.
focused. Yeah, generally.
Yeah. Hey, once you die, Tyler, could you turn down the volume of the game a little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever you do, having a little bit. I'm like focusing on listening.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Sorry.
Dang, the bull is swole. Yes, he is.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I think the new game that you see for the competition is like a lot different than this one, right?
It's a lot more
Let-
polished. I think that Tyler, you've already played newer versions on Twitch before, right? That I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And we'll have a full tutorial out. I'm just I'm waiting for the final build for a UI update to put the final video out, but we'll have a full tutorial that'll be a couple minutes long that your community can watch too. That'll give you basically all the nuggets and all the info you need to be successful in the game.
Perfect.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I think. Meantime, is there anything else that you feel like talking about right now, Srini, or maybe Tyler, that you want to share with the community before we start the tournament tomorrow?
Yeah, so definitely like one advice is to be wary of where the sticky guy is in the game. So and keep moving. You don't try to hide because there is no place to hide. And one thing is
Yeah,
that
don't do
when-
what Tyler does.
Yeah, just keep running and shooting.
Yeah.
Yes. And Tyler is not one of the best players in our community.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that's rough.
So it's
I think you
definitely
might
not,
be
not
amazed
going-
by. I think you might be amazed by how far some community members are gonna get in this level. We had a different tournament
Yeah.
recently for another game, and I thought that I was getting far because on day one I was like in the top 10 or like close to top 10 leaderboard. I ultimately ended up being kicked out of the top 50, which
Wow.
they progressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
fast.
to get my brother to play on my account. He's like the best gamer I've ever personally met. He plays
Cool.
like pro Overwatch or something. Like he's nasty at video games. So I'm gonna have to get him on my account, and I'll stream my face on Twitch on like a different camera, and I'll just let him play.
Smart.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a cam on your mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah, if you happen to see Tyler ranking at the top of the leaderboard, you know that it's not him.
Fair enough.
So
We'll find out soon enough. So funny. Cool.
So, can we, in this build that we're going to be playing, are we able to use our own bull if we own one?
yes, yeah.
Very nice.
That's what
Nice.
And also like we have about 30 to 35 wearables so far that we have given through loot boxes, right? So we are
Yeah.
building a wardrobe system as well. That should be like pretty soon, probably in the next week or so. Once that is there, you could put all your melon head and all the funny wearables and use them in the game. But it'll be quite cool when we have the multiplayer, right? You can show off your stuff to your
Exactly.
friends.
I'll drop the collection of the bulls in the Discord chat just so people can
Yeah.
take a look at it.
Sweet.
Yeah, please do. Smart.
Yeah, and if you guys, I mean, I don't know if this is all right. If it's not, just tell me to stop. But if they want to join our Discord as well, so if they're having trouble, they can talk to the team and our moderators that can assist them with any technical difficulties or anything like that. Even just answer
Yep.
questions about the game. If that's okay with you guys, we can post that
Absolutely.
link in here too.
It could
Yeah, I
work
prefer
either
that.
ways, or we create a channel in MC Discord and give one of our Tyler and probably one of our mods access to answer questions. But you could do either way, whatever works.
Yeah, I think during a recent tournament, we created a dedicated chat for it as well in
Yeah.
our Discord. But again, I'm very happy to share your Discord link as well. We'll make sure to just share your channels throughout the tournament. Anything else that you find handy to share, like the guide that's coming on or things like that, just share it with us, and we'll make sure to share it in our community as well. That's
Sounds good.
all good for sure.
Sounds awesome. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Sticky Nicky.
Nice.
There he is.
So what is
Okay,
that? That's
perfect.
Yeah.
He's coming for your money.
He's gonna come for my ammo and my points right now. So here's the deal with Sticky Nicky. I'm gonna leave that bomb there, so don't kill everything. So hopefully he interacts. So he kind of follows you around in the air.
Yeah.
When he laughs like he does at the start of the round, you have to shoot him. And that's how you stop him from stealing your stuff. So he'll laugh very loudly, and that's how you know he's about to steal something from you. But if you shoot him a couple times, he can't steal it.
Good to
I
know.
think this is going to be one of those things that only the people that saw the stream are going to know.
Yeah.
It'll be in the tutorial.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. No Easter egg.
Yeah, and they'll know for sure once they're playing and they lose all their ammo and score. Yeah.
Not going to lie, though. Sticky Nicky's got a pretty good business model.
Yeah. He's got it made, man.
Yeah, he kind of creates his own supply and demand, which is and keeps interesting it for the player. And also, it's not about buying the cool stuff. You need to actually buy the right stuff from him. So you learn a lot once you start playing with it a few times.
So is
Yes,
it more so based on how you prefer to play the game, or is that
you
really
need
like
to make
sometimes
some choices on what you want to buy. You want health, or you want a grenade launcher, for example, or another weapon. So those are the choices as a player you need to take. The ultimate goal, at least right now, is to score higher, right? But at the same time, you need to spend that exact score to progress further, which means you have to take a decision like you want to risk or not.
Yeah, so like in the future and not far future, we'll have different styles of tournaments. So we'll have tournaments that are on the capped level version, like we're gonna have that's capped at I believe level 30. And then we'll have a standard zombies type gameplay where it's just as far as you can go, right?
Yeah.
And the reason that we'll have both of them is just because there's going to be people that are very, very talented that can make it to level 50 and beyond. And then how do you if you're just not there in terms of skill, you might not want to play if you know that there's a bunch of people participating that you've seen make it to these far rounds. So by capping it, you have to kind of be it's a little more strategic, kind of like what Srini said. You have to really be efficient with your points. You don't want to spend where you don't have to. It's kind of it's like learning life lessons. It's really what we want to do. Just teach people how to be smart with their money. No, I'm just kidding.
Papa Bullieverse.
Yeah, so you gotta make some decisions, like, do I need every weapon? Do I need every perk? You can't get lazy with your health, and letting guys get close to you. You got to purchase your health at the shop. So there's a lot of things that can go into your score, and then as well, there's just some other mechanics, like if you take longer to kill them, like, and as an anti-cheat, there's the anti-train score reducer. So you can't find a spot like up here where maybe the the zombies can't get you and you can just shoot them, right? Like they can't get me up here, but see my score is just going down and down and down and down.
Yeah.
Right. And I think again this is an early build, so there's not many of those places, if any, in the newer one. But yeah. So there's methods to make think. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm like, why am I not shooting? That's not good. So you can find max ammos on the ground, like power ups. That'll refill your ammo only for the weapon that you have out. But otherwise, you have to go to the store and buy it. But I don't think I'll be making it. Level 9 is not this intense in the yeah.
Well, it's good timing.
Not gonna make it.
Yeah, it was good timing.
Yeah, good timing because we're getting at the hour anyways, so that's good.
Yeah, Alex it up.
But yeah, no, it looks amazing. I mean, for this not being the latest build, I'm already really excited again. So I'm just very curious to see what the latest build is gonna look like. But we'll find out tomorrow.
It's fun. It's gonna be night and day. So
Exactly. And if people are curious and they want to get a better sense of what they can expect, as Srini said, I think in a couple of hours, you can also take a look at the VODs from the Bullieverse Twitch channel. Tyler has been playing it, I think, 7 days ago. That should give you a better impression of where the game is at this point.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Any other questions from the audience before we wrap it up?
Double checking here.
I was going to ask for that, indeed. Big Game says, game looks cool. Can't wait for the updated version. Yeah, well, tomorrow, man.
Sweet.
Tomorrow.
It's going to be lit. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, is there anything else that you guys still want to share before we wrap it up? Or did we cover everything for now?
Maybe we can, we have an
Oh man, that again. I just
That scared me so bad, dude.
yeah, it was so loud. Mid sentence, yeah, because you can't talk when you play videos. He's like, oh, here, it just pops up on the screen.
Awesome,
I threw my headset off, dude.
That's why I didn't wear a headset. I was already assuming that. Just kidding. But
Good choice.
yeah. No, but Srini, you were saying right before the trailer started, what were you saying?
No, I was saying looking forward to see how the tournament goes, and obviously it's a challenge, right? And so far we've only seen our community play, so are we going to push the levels and see how far players can go? So that's what I'm excited about, really.
Awesome. Yeah, no, absolutely, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exciting.
Yeah, then I think we can probably wrap it up for today. Again, we'll keep everyone.
Just on a closing note. Sorry, just on a closing notes. Want to thank Marco, Ramco, and everyone at Merit Circle for hosting this tournament. I think definitely, the Web3 gaming space is in very early stages, right? And there are a lot of people building, but at the same time, we need to also figure out how we can grow from here and reaching. Getting more players on board into our ecosystem and what we're building, showcasing the potential of what it means to hold an NFT, digital ownership and all that. And it's been a challenge. I think definitely like Merit Circle, like folks definitely helps a lot in us helping that kind of a reach, showcasing what we're building and getting players on board. So really excited for our partnership and going to be an amazing ride from here. Thank you very much for having us here.
No, our pleasure. It's been amazing. Thank you, streaming for streaming, Tyler. Thank you for answering the questions in the meantime, Srini, while Tyler was struggling. But no, I'm again just super excited. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And again, we'll be posting all of the instructions in the Discord, on our Twitter. So I would say keep an eye on it for tomorrow, so that you can start playing and participating, because it's going to be a pretty fun tournament. And,
Yes.
And everyone keep an eye out for Marco's position. How many points he has. He'll probably share it, and let's make sure to beat him.
I'm pretty sure I'll be beaten while I'm in flight or something like that. But you
Something
know
like
what?
that,
I'm
exactly.
okay with that. It's okay. So
Cool.
all right. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thanks everyone, and stay tuned, and we'll talk soon.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
Thanks, guys.